So it is fully summer here in Central Texas, and if you don't live in Central Texas, let me tell you that it is ridiculously hot. I saw this comic online the other day. It was an angel standing in a kitchen with a flaming oven, and he turns to God and he says, "What are you cooking?" And God says, "Texas." And that is a very good definition of what is happening right now. So, in celebration of this fantabulous weather that we're having, I decided to do something just a little bit different with my cigar reviews. Usually, I do something that is a premium cigar and give you all the history about it and whatnot. If you've seen any of my video reviews, so this time I decided to do something different. This is a little cigar that I carry. These are the Miami Sweets. This is the rum flavor. I believe this is a 38 ring gauge. Just a typical, everyday, average smoke. And the reason I decided to do this is because you have a bunch of people that, do premium cigars. And, obviously you want to know what, that $18, $20 cigar tastes like. But at the same time, there are places for these small pleasures and enjoyments um, in your life when you want a quick smoke or you're driving to work or you just want something flavored that's not large. I'm a firm believer that all cigars have their place at one point or another in your life. So let's look at this thing. Not sure how well you can see it, but the roll on it is definitely machine roll. It looks like it's just kind of a quick roll. There's definitely no smoothness here, which is what I would expect in a machine rolled cigar. Um, Not sure if you can really see it right there, but those it's got a little white dots on there, and those are actual sugar crystals, I guess, sugar pieces. Not really sure, but you definitely taste it when you put it in your mouth. This is already cut, of course. I sell these for $1 here at my store. They are better. I've had other flavors. They are better than like the super cheap white owls or king or whatever generic name is being produced every other week that you find at a gas station. Um, so this is a small step up from what I would call a gas station cigar, similar to a gas station wine, and having a small step up from that. So let me light this up. I even went all out and used my fancy Calibri lighter. Right away, that sugar is all over your lips, and it stays there. I can still taste it even after a few licks. The draw on this, draw is decent. As far as rum goes, if nobody told me that this was rum, I wouldn't expect that those were the flavors because of that sugary cap. It's just kind of a general sweetness. Um, it does have a little bit of like hints of vanilla and some darker tones happening to it right now. I'm not really sure what else to make of this right now. Like I said, the roll is pretty crude. I don't expect this to burn very even. I expect it to flake in piece like a normal uh, like a normal cigar of this caliber would. So I'm gonna puff on this for a little bit and let you know the full flavors that I get in this here little cigar. So I am about halfway through this cigar right here. Um, you can see a lot of that kind of splitting happening with the ash. The ash doesn't hang on long at all. Of course, I mean this is obviously a machine rolled short filler that they kind of slap some flavoring on to go with it. The overall taste I get is 99% sweetness out of that sweet tip that they put on. Um, I did notice if you really stop to taste it that they did try to get some of that rum flavor actually into the cigar itself. So it gives hints here and there of rum if you're not really stopping to analyze the cigar, which typically you don't on something like this. It definitely doesn't shine through. It's something that you really got to stop and think about. The burn is following this kind of big rowdy vein that's in there. Um, Now, the thing I do with all of my cigars, regardless of price or quality, is I always look at them to make sure that they are all natural tobacco, that they're not adding anything to it. Because if you're going to smoke something like that, you might as well be smoking a cigarette. So, like I said, this is just a quick, cheap cigar. I am gonna see how long this actually smokes to do a little bit of a time analysis as well. So I'll be back here at the end. So I'm just about done with this little Miami Sweet here. There is still some sugariness that I can still see around the smoking end. Overall, the sweetness has been nice, kind of a nice sweet treat. This cigar will burn for approximately 20 minutes conservatively, like you're messing around on your phone or just driving to work. So I'd say this is a nice 20-minute cigar, something relaxing for at the end of the day. It is starting to get kind of hot. Obviously, these are usually the cigars that I do the little finger pinch with, and then smoke it all the way down to the end, just to kind of get all you can out of this little one. So if you're not there already, don't forget brothersfindtobacco.com. You got more reviews, lots of articles to read. Stay up with what's going on here at the shop, and of course, don't forget to hit us up on Facebook as well. And as always, thanks for watching.